Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Policenauts. We made it through the prologue.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of a prologue.
Like, again, just like Snatcher, we could have gone through it more quickly, but we were exercising the options because this game has a lot to offer. It's a Kojima game, and we want to show it off to you. So, now we're made it to the airport, and we're going to go look for our buddy, Danny Glover. I mean, Ed.
And you'll notice some really nice little touches. This looks like a typical train station. You might notice this if you've ever been to Penn Station in NYC. So
Yeah, definitely.
it's a board displaying information about spaceplane departures and arrivals.
Space plane.
You can't go over how many flights there are. Must be huge commerce going on between.
Oh, by the way, one thing that it might take a little bit to get used to, if you want to find out how to exit screens, move your cursor to the edge of the screen and then check your options. Like, do you want to leave? Like, so that's how you move around.
Gotcha. There are passengers everywhere. Space is within reach of the common man now.
Crazy.
Check out this girl from afar.
Flirt. Oh, okay, now.
Want to see what I can get away with her.
Yeah, right?
The escalator
Wouldn't
goes up to the
pass them.
second floor. Okay, I guess over here.
Yeah, like off the border, can you?
I can. Oh, okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
move. Yeah, there it is.
BCP or Hojo's house? I think BCP is a better idea.
Well, not to mention, I'll just tell you this, the game will not let you go to Hojo's house because you gotta see Ed.
Yeah.
It's just so you know, you can go to Hojo's house from here, like when it's relevant.
Sure.
よし BCP へ急ごう
It's Beyond Coast Police, of course.
Nice.
Got the spacesuits outside.
ここが BCP か
Let's take a look.
エドに会えるといいな
Sweet music.
Got some happiness going on here.
Yeah.
These are the police suits of BCP uses. They look like something you would take to war.
Hey, these things are serious business.
This one looks the same.
That's awesome.
It says Beyond Coast Police Department.
Sure
See
enough.
what the cars are like. These the police cars they're using nowadays. They don't look any different than the ones at home. There are more.
Yeah, these are more
These
my
are more
thing.
my things than the suits.
Alright. Yeah, head inside.
This looks like the entrance.
Let's do it. Oh, okay, the entrance.
BCP's entrance. Looks like a bank or a museum. It's true.
Kind of does, yeah.
Guess I would like to go ahead inside.
Alright. Oh, sweet.
ここが BCP のロビーか広いんだなおいあんた何の用だい被害届でも出すのかい
Okay, let's take a look around.
Yeah.
We got Beyond Coast's map here. I'm sure the police use this. It's a map of Beyond Coast. This place looks like it's sort of a control room. Okay, let's take a look at this woman of the night here.
This ought to be awkward, yeah.
The Carl Girl, a staple of modern society.
Yup.
Modern? Really? It's the world's oldest profession.
You not from around here? Want to get away from here, baby? Real good price, I promise. You can talk? So, how about it? Talk, really? Oh,
They bring you in, did they?
something like that. So what do you say, baby?
Sorry, I've got business of my own to take care of here.
What? You're one of them too? I don't believe this. I must be losing my touch. That's kind of funny.
So how's business?
Really? Take a hike, dipshit.
Wow!
Straight up.
She just calls you Baka right there.
Yeah.
Who's this dude? Let me guess. Undercover. I thought I smelled something. Alright.
Yeah, might as well head to the sergeant.
It's a BCP cop. He looks like the receptionist. Maybe I'll try asking this guy about it.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm sure this will be a...
ああ
There you go.
いいかな俺はジョナサン・イングランド地球で探偵をしてるそれでビヨンドまでわざわざ
Bob, alright.
昔ここに
Got top billing here.
Bob Gunn.
本当かいぶち込まれてたってわけじゃないだろ
Wow.
警官をしてたんだ当時の旧友に会いに来たなるほど同窓会でもしようってわけか
He's kind of a dick.
それで話してみな
Alright.
So how's the crime situation here these days?
I know you didn't come here to ask me that. Pfft, whatever. It's been 30 years. What do you expect? They try to tell you it's a safe place and everything, but in reality, Beyond's the same as any major city on home. See her there? Comes with the territory. That's what happens when any large group of people live together. And when the city turns dirty, so must the cops.
Just like Lorraine said.
The guy's just so upfront about it. You know, I do have a job to do here. No sympathy, huh? Of course you're gonna get crime if you've got a million people living together. Thief, theft, prostitution, drugs, murder, take your pick. The work never stops around here. We get paid next to nothing, too.
That's a common problem.
Yeah, right. It's been over 20 years since this place got started. Times change. AP does all the real work nowadays. They're the ones that hit the street. Old cops like me got the desk work.
AP.
AP stands for Advanced Police. It's the elite unit the chief created. It employs the latest EMPs as well as Frozeners.
I'm a member of STARS.
Yeah, right?
Oops.
EMPs are police suits developed by Tokugawa Heavy Industries, and BCP for use in and around the colony. EMP stands for Extravehicular Mobility Police Suit.
They're the things right out front, right? Yeah, I saw them.
Those are the Goddard model.
Goddard.
Yeah, sure. Each one alone costs tens of billions of yen. Tens of billions for one. That is more than the entire VR porn industry in a year.
We're also talking about that's probably about like tens of millions.
Yeah, but it's still so the VR porn industry was 5 billion yen.
Wow.
But price ain't an issue. We could never get back to the way things were before we started using them. How much more are you expecting to hear from me?
Prisoners.
They're the guys born from the fertilized eggs the government's got. Normally they get sent to the military, but the chief uses them in AP too.
Yeah. They use that white artificial blood, right? It's like the genetic babies, from Metal Gear.
Oh wow.
I'm here to see Ed Brown. You know, the former Policenaut.
Ed? Ed Brown? That's who you're here to see?
Uh-oh.
Jesus, you came all the way from home to see him? He's down in the junkyard.
The junkyard? Yeah, he's probably in, like, the worst part of the department.
Yeah, Vyse. BCP's dump. He's in charge there. Alright, well...
Vyse? You said Vyse.
Yeah, she's Mature's partner under Iori Yagami.
Like Vyse the Bold?
Oh. If guys like us have the BS work, you can imagine the fun they have. AP handles just about everything they used to do. I don't know why they still call it Vyse. It's down in the basement. The cave, as we call it.
This reminds me of the X-Files.
Ah.
The cave?
It's dark, smelly, and weird stuff grows on the walls.
It's where they stick Milton. That's what Ed does now? Okay, let's show.
Yeah, Policenaut's photo. That'll do it.
You know this picture, right?
You were a Policenaut too? Damn, I had no idea. Oh, right, you and Ed. Makes sense now. So, you had anti-aging ops or something? That's a thing?
Wow.
Like I told you, AP does all the work here. The Policenauts are a joke now. Wow. The hell with you, dude.
What do you make of these capsules?
What are they supposed to be? Don't recognize them. Enough of that.
Have you ever seen this kind of leaf before?
That a pressed leaf? I'm not into plants. Yeah, not helping.
Check out my former wife.
Yeah. I don't care what your girlfriend looks like. Pretty much.
Can you tell me if you've ever seen this man anywhere?
What does he have to do with anything? I thought you were here to see Ed. Touché.
Alright, fair enough.
助かったよ。その言葉は風紀課に行ってからにした。
Wow.
どうして？
I love the
聞かなかった方が良かった。
Wow, this guy.
The menacing glasses there with the glare.
Yeah. Like generic, like anime, like punk
bad
villain.
Guy. Yeah. Alright, let's go to Vyse.
地下だな、風紀課は。あんた、エドに伝えてくれ。早くやめちまいな。いつまでもただ飯食らってる。
Wow, this guy.
俺は便利屋じゃない。
Ooh.
言いたければ自分の口で言うんだ。
Wow.
Yeah, really.
Straight up calls him.
This game, everyone's got attitude.
They calls them like they sees them. Here we go. You might notice somebody on the right there.
Yeah. Don't everyone get up at once.
This kind of reminds me of like the IT crowd. Do you ever see that TV show?
No.
It's just basically like the IT people are stuck in a basement somewhere. Nobody ever talks to them.
Nice.
Oh yeah. So what I am pointing out here is
we'll zoom in. Zoom in.
Okay, we'll talk. She's quite a tall woman. Must be at least 6 feet. They don't look like the APs the guy in the lobby was talking about. Their complexions are normal.
Talk if you can.
Yep.
This ought to do it.
Got a minute? Is this Vyse?
What's it to you? Put a sock in it, tough guy. Walk yourself back up the stairs while you're at it. This is Vyse, BCP's dump.
Interesting outlook.
One more time? Look, what do you want? You want to test me, huh?
She's pretty strong. Home accent. Wow.
Alright, we're not getting it just yet.
Yeah, but we'll
we'll
go
get
into her.
to it. We'll
Yeah.
get to it.
He's eating a hamburger. I remember me and Ed used to hit the fast food joints all the time. Also,
Think it's buffalo meat?
yeah, or rat meat, like in Demolition Man.
Oh, God.
But I just wanted to go over a couple things here with the translation. You'll notice that Jonathan actually talks in pretty slang vernacular, and I think that's really great for an LAPD cop of that era. So
Definitely.
like he says "me" and "Ed," which isn't correct English, but that's something that somebody would say.
Yeah, that would be how we would do it.
So it's not like me and Lotus here talking. This is just like a guy on the street, you know.
You with my like posh English over here.
No, but I think it's great. They did a really good job with the translation. You know, there's a little glitch here and there, but everything's really good.
Right. Yeah, we will get to know these people shortly, so I won't give away who this is.
Okay. You got some reading here, Lotus?
Yeah. All right. You hungry or something? Forget it. Don't even ask.
Yeah, they can't be APs. Scrawny little kid. Doesn't seem to like the place for him.
Leave me alone. I want to enjoy this burger.
Hamburger.
Yeah, hamburgers.
Maybe I'll try you instead. Is this the Vyse unit, right?
What do you want? This is the basement. Toilet's upstairs.
Wow. Everybody's hostile.
I'm eating right now.
I want to look at his hamburger.
I
I bet you can. Yeah.
Nah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I saw the talk option. I'm like, nope.
Well, we got Ed back here, too.
Yeah, do it.
So, let's look. Is that Ed? Can't make out the face. Look closer. Yeah, that's Ed, alright.
Thanks.
Okay.
Look even closer now.
Just gets uncomfortably
It zooms
close. Is this Ed?
Snore.
He's out cold. Unbelievable.
The chief's busy. Don't disturb him. Wake.
Let's talk to him. Ed, wake up!
This guy is out.
Okay, let's wake him up. Yo, Ed, get up, damn it!
Oh, here it comes. This guy is
居眠りするにはまだ早いぜ。
ジョナサン
30年も先回りしやがって。
ジョナサンイングランか懐かしいな。
エドも元気そうだな。
ジョナサンよく来てくれた。ゆっくりしてってくれ。この通り俺の方は暇を持てましてる。そうだ、ビヨンドでも案内しようか。
Just immediately.
エド、違うんだ。実は頼みがあってきたんだ。
頼み？
ああ、助けが欲しい。俺の捜査に協力してくれ。ロレインの夫、徳川製薬の北条健三という男がこのビヨンドで行方不明になっている。俺はロレインの依頼でその北条の消息を追ってるんだ。エド？
ジョナサン、すまんがそういうことなら力にはなれん。
エド？ロレインが殺されたんだ。俺の目の前で。何か大きな事件に巻き込まれたに違いないんだ。
すまん、ジョナサン。
どうしちまったんだよ、エド。いつからそんな不になった？
頭を冷やせ、ジョナサン。この一件は我々の担当ではない。ホームの警察に任せるのが一番だ。
エド、
ジョナサン BCP で俺たちのことを何て呼ばれてるか知ってるか
The cave.
ジャック屋だ
Okay.
ここはクズしか集まってこん後がないんだ
昔のエドはどこへ行ったんだ。俺の知ってるあのエドは。
ジョナサン
Kind of want to do
お前の知ってるエドは
research on
30歳も若い
who animated this.
今の俺は違う守るべき
Because it looks like it was probably done by a famous studio.
年を取れば勇気もなくなる失敗も恐れる権力にも屈するようになるんだ俺はゲイツのように器用ではない
エド。
俺はここでこの汚い地下で机にしがみついているのが精一杯だ今のこの地位もゲイツの情けだ
分かった。それ以上言うな。
デカ長がやらないんなら
Really?
私が手伝うわ
Yeah.
がやるって言うんなら。
Yep, it's Meryl.
She's not from Metal Gear Solid. She's from Policenauts.
上に来れたら終わりだぞ
終わりってデカ長
Crazy.
ここがその終わりなんじゃないの
Remember, the original version of this game came out before Metal Gear Solid
Yeah.
was ever being worked on.
俺は30年の間にいろんなものを失
And this version came out just before
だがこ
Metal
れ
Gear
で
Solid
本
came
当に
out.
全てを失っちまったってわけだな。
And by the way, like, Meryl looks a bit different, kind of, in Metal Gear Solid 1, but this is pretty much the look she has in 4.
And you'll notice the foxhound tattoo
Yeah.
on her left arm there.
You still had it. That's kind of awesome.
Yeah, she's
くすなんてこったあと3年だぞあと3年で無事定年だってのに
I was only 3 years from retirement.
ジョナサン表だっては協力できんからな
エド。
それから無茶はごめんだぞ無茶は
分かってるさエド。心配するな。
お前の心配するのが一番心配なんだそれからメリルにデイブお前らこの件には手を出すないいなこの件は俺の個人的な問題だ
了解デカ長手は出さないわ
口は出すけどね。
ったくあジョナサン遅れたがこいつらを紹介しておく
Awesome.
メリルにデイブだメリルはボーム生まれのボーム育ち元ハイテク特殊部隊フォックスハウンドの最後の隊員
That's awesome.
Yep.
あのザンジバーランド陥落に
Zanzibar Land.
Oh,
is-
she was in, like, Metal Gear?
Yeah.
よろしく
Zanzibar Land actually happened here,
Wow.
さっきはひどいこと
like in Metal Gear 1. Not Metal Gear Solid, Metal
デ
Gear
イブ
1.
はビヨンド生まれビヨンド育ちのビヨンズだ
よろしくジョナサン。エストリアルは大歓迎だよ。
Wait, Zanzibar Land was Metal Gear 2, actually.
Oh, was it? Okay.
僕もホ
Outer
ームの一応
Heaven
願いを申請中なんだ。
was Metal Gear 1.
メリルにデイブ。
さてジョナサンどうしようとりあえず BCP 内を案内しようか
Freaking awesome.
お前もポリスノーツだったんだ興味はあるだろう
So, I just want to do a quick little overview here. Apparently, Kojima really liked the character of Meryl and decided to put her back into continuity here. So
Yeah.
here they're kind of making nods to Metal Gear 1 and 2 on the MSX. And that's pretty cool. So technically this could still take place in the timeline. This is supposed to be after those events. And technically it still could be in continuity if you just take Metal Gear Solid as part of the continuity. You could still say that she
Yeah, she does
was
say she
there.
always wanted to be a soldier, and sure enough, here she is in a police station.
Yeah. So, but, you know, taking into consideration the rest of the series, like Metal Gear Solid 4, I think it's tenuous at best that this is in continuity with all of the Metal Gear games.
Yeah, she knew Lethal Weapon guy and Solid Snake.
Yeah, I mean, that's tenuous at best, like I said, but it's pretty cool to imagine that. Plus, you know, they reference Policenauts as an actual work of fiction.
Yeah, again, I said it in installment 1, but Otacon talks about his Japanese animes, and it shows Policenauts footage.
But then again, this is a Konami game where almost all Konami games reference each other in some way or another
Yeah.
and break the fourth wall in some way or another. So, I mean, take it what you will. Don't take continuity too seriously here. Alright, let's
Hit 'em
check
up.
everybody out. Let's
Yeah.
check out this hamburger.
Yeah, dude.
Is that a maximum hamburger?
They've been... Sorry.
They became famous after they set up that so-called drive-thru for astronauts.
What?
I used to eat a lot of them at home.
This is the Beyond version of the 1G meal. This is my favorite food. On Beyond, there are 2 types of packs. The other one is the 0G meal. I like the 1G meals. Oh, and Meryl. Dave wants to try a carbonated drink on home. Things like carbonated drinks and beer don't taste very good in 0 gravity, so they're impossible to come by here.
Oh, I imagine that would be really weird.
Yeah. Even when you try and get them shit from home, they spoil along the way.
Wow.
Alright.
I like hearing about that stuff.
Check
because
Meryl's sick knife.
I want to check
Oh,
out
and the gun.
That gun seems a little big for a woman.
There's a Magnum Monster Special. The biggest lift gun in the world.
Keep in mind, in space, they, as they explained, they don't typically use regular guns.
Yeah.
So it's kind of unusual that they have regular guns here. So that's a lift gun.
This kind of gun suppresses recoil, allowing you to use it in 0 gravity. Almost all guns in the colony are lift guns. There's a second explosion in the moment a bullet exits the muzzle, kind of like a rocket.
Weird.
That serves as the bullet's main propulsion. Interesting. That's why there's so little recoil. Wow.
Wouldn't another explosion right outside the gun throw off your aim?
No, you see, you have a laser that keeps you locked onto your target.
Wow.
It has other features that absorb the residual recoil anyway.
This makes me think of that gun in the Fifth Element.
Oh my god, that everything gun?
Yeah. Looks like a big Nerf gun.
Yeah. Like one of them shoots like the stupid net.
I'll take my recoil any day.
Have you put any practice at the shooting range here? It's got several different programs you can use, you should check it out sometime.
Some foreshadowing.
Yeah, and also Snatcher.
Yeah, thanks. I'm a pretty good shot, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. I think I haven't had a game over yet.
That's
thankfully,
great.
Like I said,
Wink.
Like I said, works of fiction are fair game for being in universe and still fiction.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind watching you practice sometime.
Alright. Check that sick knife. Oh,
Check out
Foxhound.
that Foxhound, yeah. Is that a real tattoo? It's a fake one.
No, it's paint. Stays on for about half a year. I'm still a woman after all.
What?
Okay.
Does that have to do with
women
anything?
obviously don't have real tattoos, ever.
Yeah. It was my impression that there were more women with tattoos than men at this point.
Yeah, right? This is Foxhound's old insignia. Most people here don't recognize it. Huh.
Okay.
Check out that sweet knife, man.
Knife. That's a knife.
That's a knife, yeah.
That's quite a knife.
Yeah. It's a Nishio combat knife. It's for protection. I've carried one ever since I was in the military. No one would... Oh, yeah, no one would ever go after you. Ha ha ha.
So, should we get awkward here?
Oh, boy.
You really fill out that shirt.
Jonathan? What do you expect? I'm a woman. Why? You want to get to know me even more?
Nah. It'd probably break something.
Jesus. Wimp.
Whoa.
Straight up. You want to touch these? You have to beat me. That's how I decide someone's good enough. Wow. Jesus.
Name your terms.
Really?
Takes her up on it.
How about beating my high score in the shooting trainer? Are you kidding me?
Wow, she's into it.
She's actually giving you a fair shot?
Shooting. It just happens to be my specialty. Except, you know, I'm terrible at it.
Yeah, with,
Alright,
with the controller, it's pretty rough.
What do I do?
What are you guys trying to start? Training mode, level 2. Any target you want. Over 550 points, they're all yours.
Wow.
Keep in mind, you gotta hit each target at least twice.
Over 550 points in level 2 training mode, huh?
I did not think the game would take this direction.
Wow.
Good luck, you'll need it.
Where have we heard that before?
This is probably gonna be...
Smash TV.
Yeah.
Wow. I did not expect that. Get
Yeah,
a
wow.
kind of reward for that kind of thing. You got a cute face. I can see a flirty side to you.
You should ask the chief about the last guy who tried to hit on me.
Let's talk.
Well, what is it?
You can put that knife away. I won't fight you.
Sorry, what? Wait, did you say you like me?
Sigh. I'm not even gonna try. Why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
That's a surprise. No one ever said that to me before. Not in person, anyway. I'm mainly into bikes and combat. I like men, but not in that way.
What?
Of course, ever since I came here, half of me has disappeared.
What?
You can't ride bikes in the colony. Oh, the bike. Well, you can, but only electric ones. They don't let you import gas engine models. A bike's nothing without the speed.
It wouldn't be much without combat either, huh?
Okay.
So you were in the military at home. Why'd you join?
Everyone in my family was in the military. I guess that's why. I think they kind of hoped I would.
The colonel, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Roy Campbell.
Why'd you move to Beyond?
I was in the Special Forces on home, but the way the world's regions were stabilizing and whatnot meant we weren't needed as much. There was no excitement in that. I was dying to see some real action.
Did you know that, here's another movie reference, the colonel is basically directly ripped out of Rambo.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess you're right. Then the government started using more and more frozeners. They ended up getting all the work. That's when I thought I'd try here.
They took the gerbs!
Yeah, right? Damn frozeners. I passed all the checks, no problem, but Beyond's the same story. All those bug-eyed albino freaks.
They took the gerbs!
Man. Just my luck, huh?
Okay.
It's pretty rough, yeah.
What's it like working here?
Advice? Pretty boring. Catching Johns and prostitutes with undercover stings, basic patrols of the colony, that kind of stuff. What do you mean, boring? Well, there's this big area for prostitution in the center of the colony called Kabuki Quarter. Tourists from home like to go there for zero-gravity sex.
Wow.
Alright. We arrest them, they get out on bail, it's an endless cycle. I don't like it there because I get SAS since I'm a terrestrial.
Wow.
Why is it called... Oh, yeah.
Why is it called Kabuki Quarter?
There was this red light district in late 20th century Japan known as Kabukicho.
Oh, wow. Wasn't that in, Jet Grind Radio? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. There was an explosion in the number of cases of STBO in Japan back then.
STBO?
Yeah, I don't know. Kabukicho was hit particularly hard. So our friends packed up and moved things here.
Sexually transmitted BO?
There are rumors Tokugawa helped fund the place as a gesture toward his employees.
Wow. Let's see here.
You look so young here, Chief. You have a cold or something?
Wow.
Not interested in plants, except for survival skills. Like Slink in Metal Gear Solid 3. What's with this? Who's that next to you?
Oh, it's just an old memento.
We all have our pasts. You especially.
What's that mean?
Well, you do. So who's that guy who's gone missing? Oh, that's the guy who's gone missing? Must be his wife next to him, right? So that's Hojo. Doesn't look like the type who just leave everything and take off. Alright, well,
Okay, let's talk
my
to...
main man.
What's up with your nose?
Wow.
Your nose looks a little red.
Yeah, just the way it is. I guess I do rub it a lot.
I guess it's from your goggles.
Yeah.
I don't know why they didn't talk about that. What kind of sensors do these goggles have?
None. These are the type of goggles biplane pilots wore back in the 20th century.
Oh man, he's a steampunk.
Yeah. One of my dreams is to fly a hang glider on home, to have nothing between me and the wind.
Now that I think about it, there aren't any aircraft here, are there?
Nope. No gliders, planes, choppers, nothing.
Wow. Alright, let's talk to him. You look like a mellow guy. Total opposite of most cops I know.
All my life, everyone's told me all I ever do is smile. It bugged my teachers. Dave thinks he looks cool like this.
Is that a Marty McFly jacket?
Yeah, right? Vest.
Is that a bulletproof vest?
This is a life jacket. I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
You don't need to wear a vest on Beyond. They send EMPs to do all the trouble spots.
There's no such thing as safe to a cop. You should never be too careful.
Relax, Jonathan.
So, we got a life jacket and a pair of goggles. What's the point? How are you ever going to use them here?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, how?
They make me feel good. Oh, Dave.
Wait, I kind of want to check out his shirt. What's the shirt you're wearing?
It's from the repatriatist movement. I'm a repatriatist myself. Mankind should return home. We don't belong out here. Jesus, Dave, not so loud. You could kiss your job goodbye if the brass found out you're a repatriatist.
Or a patriotist?
Yeah, a repatriatist. Pollution in outer space is worsening every year.
What?
The movement says we should seize all space exploration, development, and return home.
Wow. Let's talk. So,
What's up? Yeah.
Why'd you become a cop?
Well, as you know, I was born here and beyond. Never been outside the cylinder. I became a cop because I thought I'd get a transfer to home. It takes time for beyonds to obtain an immigration visa. Sometimes years. It's not easy either, with all the checks they do. You're lucky, Jonathan. When I was a kid, Beyond was a safe place. That's why I decided to become a cop. I figured it wouldn't be a dangerous job. I had no idea. Sorry to hear that. Then all the dirtbags started showing up.
Wow.
Our job is to get rid of as many of those dirtbags as we can.
Dirtbags.
Yeah.
Wonder what Japanese for dirtbag is.
Yeah, right?
I figured Lorraine was right. Okay. Let's show him Policenauts.
I think the Policenauts are still cool. I don't care what anyone else says.
Let's ask him about the capsules.
Capsules? Those some kind of drugs? I've never seen a leaf like that before. Is it from home?
One home check.
Hey, she's an anchor on News Order, right?
I've actually seen that show before, but I can't quite remember her face. Wow. So he pointed out the family resemblance, huh?
Is this the guy you're looking for? Alright, we're done.
Yep.
Let's get out of here.
ジョナサン、それじゃあ BCP 内を案内しようか。
いいのか？
いいんだよ。お前を一人にする方が心配だ。びっくりするぞ。ここはホームの警察とはかなり違う。さあ、どこへ案内しよう。
Alright, so I think it would be a good idea to go to forensics.
Well, I guess you're touring in. It says to advance the story, you'll need to pop in forensics. Let me see. AP. It doesn't seem that you need to, yeah, I don't know, I guess wherever.
Okay, I want to go to forensics. Wow, look at this guy.
ドクトル先生。
Jeez.
わしはビクトルじゃ。いつになったらちゃんと呼んでくれるんじゃ。
Yeah, face.
Face
諦
over
めた
there.
方がいい。
Reminds
エ
me
ド
of
は
that.
物覚えが悪いんだ。
Reminds me of Kane from RoboCop 2.
Yeah! You know what it also reminds me of? It reminds me of that claymation, like, Tom Sawyer.
Yeah, Satan.
Satan face, yeah.
Ugh. Mark Twain.
よ
Yeah.
ろしく。ジョナサン・イングランだ。
He reminds me of the doctor from Akira as well. Akira is extremely influential on both sides of the pond here.
そうか。戻ってきたんじゃな、あんたのホームに。よろしくな。
Discuss. Yeah, look at that face.
I want to check
face
this
is kind of
out.
crazy.
What's this?
That's my AID analyzer. What you see on the monitor is a visual representation of the AID's AI. I call him Gorby. He responds to my voice.
Like Gorbachev?
That'd be great. Oh god. Gorby's mood is translated onto the screen.
Who's he based on? You?
Nope. The wow, Gorbachev.
Oh, I get it.
Wow.
Hey, Gorby.
I wouldn't bother. He's an AI to a point. He could tell you what's in the dirt in your shoes, but he can't talk. Just blips and bleeps.
Wow.
You know what? Good. He creeps me out. These are his visual sensors, his eyes, so to speak.
Wow, some HAL
Yeah.
2000 stuff here.
I say eyes, but they're just for moving around. He doesn't use them in analyses. That's his keyboard. I use it for analyses. There are limits to his voice recognition capabilities. The keyboard comes out when you open his cover.
Alright, let's check out his ID.
Yeah.
Is that your ID?
Yeah, I don't like my hologram, so I got a sticker over it. That's kind of funny.
Wow.
Causes problems with the readers whenever I have to scan it.
I want to check out his
There's
pens.
one pen. There's blood in your clothes. Whoa.
Whoa.
I should think so. I've had this gown since my first autopsy. Jeez. I've seen the blood of every single body I've looked at over the years. Or it's seen. I guess you could say part of their souls, too.
Ugh.
Creepy guy.
What else we got back here?
So you're the bad guy, aren't you? That, my friends, is a clipping of the thesis. To be specific, the thesis. It was in this famous academic journal on home. I decided to major in pathology after I read it.
Oh, cool.
That paper changed my life forever. Okay.
What's in this picture back here? Where's this?
Russia, old Soviet Union. That's where I'm from. The Kremlin.
Yeah.
Been about 50 years since the last time I was there.
Uh-oh. 50 years again?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm kind of... It's Russia. Dr. Dragon's home country. I wonder what it's like now. I have to go back at least once before I kick the bucket.
It's a lot different from when you were a kid. They've had a complete economic recovery, too.
Cool.
It's optimistic.
These are my testing supplies.
You got some amazing equipment.
Amazing? Think so?
Well, amazing in the sense that they're ancient analog devices.
I've had these a long time. I still use them in my research. To be honest, I use my AID for most of my work.
So they're more of a collection?
You could say that. I have a lot of memories of these. Yeah, talk it up. Oh, yeah. Those pieces of paper have chemical formulas of transfer enzymes on them. I discovered them myself. Not that long ago either.
You're still using paper?
Writing out ring structures is complicated stuff. It takes longer than trying to do them on a computer. I don't like to waste any of my time.
Fair enough. What's this? Weird. Is that armband a mark of respect?
Ooh, let me put that away real quick. You're not supposed to see that. Yeah, it's a crepe. It's for all the decadents I work with. Or decedents? Decadents? That's a nice mustache you got there.
Wow.
Wow, yeah. Dude,
I haven't seen any people with glasses here.
I like glasses. They have a certain je ne sais quoi. When I was younger, I would change mine whenever something big happened in my life. Check that mustache for real. Don't even... Wow!
This game is really detail-oriented. A mustache suits a scientist like you.
I've had this since my 20s. Drives the ladies crazy when I wiggle it.
This is my
That's the reason.
My winking stash. Okay.
I never liked the idea of maintaining facial hair.
Alright, Victor?
What is it?
Let's see. Are you a terrestrial? You'd have to be at your age, wouldn't you?
I was born in Moscow, back when socialists ran the country. That picture was taken around the time I was born. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, I went to America to study forensic medicine, and later became a medical examiner. I've done autopsies on over 30,000 bodies throughout my career. In my 40s, I became interested in studying bodies in space, and came here. You should see the bodies you get in zero gravity. The decomposition stages are freaky stuff.
Wow.
For him to say that, they must be. My area of expertise is medical examinations, but with my AID, I can perform most other analyses too. AP has its own science unit, so we're on a shoestring budget here. Just me and Gorby. The further computer analyses progress, the less use there is for people like me.
Okay. 8. Can you tell me more about this AID thingy?
AID is short for Auto Analysis Identification Device. It's an AI gadget for doing analyses. I got a number of sensors like the spectrograph, a gas chromatograph, and a geotechnical sounder.
You make it yourself?
Ha! You kidding? I wouldn't even know where to start. What do you think I am, Anakin Skywalker? AID and its analysis programs were created by somebody on home.
You see, midichlorians.
6 million languages. Even though I don't know them, but I somehow made him know them.
They're similar to your moisture evaporators.
You moisture evaporators back at home.
I'm actually here looking for a missing person.
Supposing he's... Oh, sorry.
Supposing he's already dead, how possible would it be to transport his body outside of the colony?
You could never take a body outside beyond single-handed. They've got a pretty tight security system in this place. It'd be easier to transport them out while they're still alive and kill them somewhere else. Jeez. They become stricter and stricter about space debris every year.
Space debris. Okay. Show. Policenauts.
I still remember it. That famous picture.
Let's ask him about the capsules.
Ooh.
ビクトル調べてもらいたいものがあるんだが
おお、なんじゃ。それか。
ああこれもそうだがもう一つある
全部見せてみ。
Oh, both. Nice.
Capsules and a leaf.
Capsules and a leaf.
Can you do it? Can you dig it?
I could never turn down a request from one of the Policenauts, could I?
Nice.
Don't tell anyone about them, okay, Doctor? Give me a little time. Shouldn't take too long.
Thanks, Victor.
No problem. I'll get started right away. Cool. Alright.
Wow, he took all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Good. Oh, who's this?
What are you talking about? That's me.
Not you. I'm at the fox next to you.
Straight up.
Yeah.
You could call it an old memory. A really old memory.
That's what I'd expect from a terrestrial. Beyonds don't look back on the past the way we do. Maybe you don't understand what that picture means to me.
I do.
Who are these guys? They look Japanese.
This is Kenzo Hojo, the man who's disappeared.
This is the guy you're looking for? Alright,
I
well,
kind of want to...
anyone who wears glasses here has to be a terrestrial.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we're done. Alright, so Victor took that stuff, so get out of here. Actually, before we do, it's been a good long time when we actually got a little bit of progress made regarding getting to know the crew and giving up some stuff for analysis. So now's a good time to stop the install.
Yeah, catch ya.